So here's the balance. So what I say is women have to earn chivalry in 2023 and beyond. Nowadays, right? Like I always say, chivalry is dead and women killed it, right? And the thing is that nowadays what guys have to do is you have to make a woman earn you being a gentleman, right? Obviously on a first date, right? You pay for the date, whatever. That's just a given, right? Basic stuff like that. But you shouldn't even be going out on the first date with her unless she's compliant, she's submissive, she's giving you some semblance of respect, right? If you know say, hey, we're gonna meet here at this time, blah blah blah. She doesn't try to switch it up and say, let's go to Poppy Steak or some other bullshit like that, right? And try to dictate the frame or trying to go to an expensive place because she doesn't like you that much. So I say you need to show that chivalry and that respect if the girl earns it. The days of you just giving it away, those days are gone, because the problem is that when you're nice to a girl up front and you're chivalrous up front, she's going to take that as weakness and she's going to use it to finesse you a lot of the time. Is every woman like that? No. But I teach guys, this is how you got to move unless the woman proves otherwise. It's on her to prove otherwise.
So when you say the examples that you gave of not earning it sounded like pretty just like like normal behavior. Like don't, you know, if he like just fall into his frame. If he set a date, just say yes. If he's done that, like what you said to me sounded kind of odd. So
which part?
Say you set a date with you and a woman. Can you give me an example of how she then doesn't earn the chivalry? Like, what is she doing? She's saying, actually, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Like, if you suggest, say you suggest like Mila, which is a lovely restaurant in Miami, and she's like, actually, I'd rather go to Pappy Steak. Is that her not earning it?
Yeah. So that's a red flag.
Right. But are women doing that? Like, that's
absolutely.
See, this is where like my thing with like the content, I don't understand, because I don't know women like that. Like if a man's like to me, I'm taking you to Mila, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, thank you. You know, I'm so excited. Yeah. What, like, great. I'm not like, can we go to Pappy's Steak?
And I don't blame you for not knowing, because you're a female. So you don't deal with fuckery from other females.
That's
fortunately
true.
for you. But yeah, so what happens is, right, when a woman doesn't like you like that, right, a telltale sign is she'll try to switch the date up on you. Maybe she'll try to get a more extravagant experience because she doesn't like you that much. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to basically extract the most value from the interaction that she can from you, right? Because she doesn't like you that much. Typically when a girl likes you, she'll be okay with whatever it is because she just wants to spend time with you. But if she doesn't like you that much, she's going to try to switch the date up on you. She's going to try to do something else that benefits her more than you. These are all red flags that men need to look for. So when I say that women need to earn chivalry, her not falling into your frame is an example or a red flag where you need to kind of come in. And some girls do that just to test you, right? I've had girls before where they'll try that bullshit. I'm like, no, that's not how we're going to do the things. And sometimes they'll get in line just off of that, right? Because they're like, whoa, what's the first time a guy's told me, no, this is hot, right? But most guys, a lot of times, they're like, oh, you want to go there? Sure, let's go. I'll bring you some flowers too. Okay. That's what I don't want guys doing.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And what other ways does a woman not earn the chivalry? Like, what else can she do so he pulls back and doesn't do the nice
So
thing?
from the female perspective, for the male perspective, because when I give advice, so here's the thing, when I give advice to women versus men, you always have to give one gender an advantage when you dispense advice to them that puts the other one at a disadvantage. That's dating, right? Within dating, one party always has to care more than the other. The party that cares less has the leverage. Now, my argument is that the man needs to have the leverage at all times in a relationship for it to work. Because when the man has a leverage and the woman feels like she has the best man that she can get, she's chasing his validation, all men are invisible to her, it keeps her happy, satisfies the hypergamy. Men, on the other hand, if we have the leverage, yeah, we might go fuck another or whatever, but your girl is your girl. Like, you're not going to care about other women the same as like your main chick or main chicks. So when a man has the leverage, it just works better for everybody. Everybody's satisfied.
That's so funny. It can satisfy the hypergamy. That's
yes,
incredible.
You had to satisfy the hypergamy. That's the biggest thing where guys mess up. I know. Because women are always looking for the best deal.
Yeah.
So you had to become that best deal. And that's why I tell guys, yo, the days of being an average guy making $50K per year, it's done. It's fucking done. You need to make 6 figures. You need to have money saved. You need to have your shit together. You got to be in shape in the gym. It's unacceptable to be. That's why I tell guys, if you're a fucking loser, if you're a fat chick, you can still get a date. You're a fat dude, bro, you better be a multi-millionaire in the gym. But being an average guy nowadays, you're done, bro. Like, you literally have to satisfy female hypergamy. You can only do that by having everything in check, being charismatic, being charming, being in shape, getting your money on point, being dominant, being confident. You need all these things in place to be able to get a girl in line. Even average women are not going to accept a guy that's above average anymore. And get them to submit. Like, they'll tolerate you, right? Like, you'll get a date, you'll get girls to date you, you'll be able to keep a girlfriend, whatever. But I want you to be in a position where she's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I have the fear of God that if this guy leaves me, my life is gonna suck. That's what I want. Where I want guys to be, where they have the woman where she's infatuated with him. That's the only way you get the best out of women. They have to care about you and respect you and love you more than you love them.
No, I think that's pretty right. I don't disagree.
And it sucks because that's how I wish it could be like Chivalry, where I can show up on a first date with flowers and give you the world, baby, and oh my God, let me put my jacket on the fucking puddle and all this shit. I wish it could be like that. But unfortunately, women respond horribly to nice guys, and we have all the evidence to prove it. You look at guys nowadays, how many dudes are in the friend zone? 1 million, right? Girls are out here going on dates. I think there was a study done. 1 in 3, it's a 50% of women go on dates for free dinners. Craziness.
Okay, so that bit's really weird to me because I'm hearing, and by the way, this just isn't a thing in England, and I don't care what anyone says. England is just way more low-key than it is in America. Okay. I'm hearing like women are getting flown out here and they're flown out there. So I've never done that. None of my girlfriends from home have ever done that. It's all very bizarre to me. The reason it's bizarre to me because it's like, why would you want to fly somewhere and like put up with someone? Like I wouldn't want to be in a foreign country with someone that I don't know that well. Like I don't feel safe. I don't like that. Like, you know, maybe he expects sex from you. Like it's all just too much. When you just rather stay home with your parents at this point.
The reason why, a big reason why, and I'll tell you, is because a lot of women value experiences over dignity. And what I mean by that is I can't tell you how many attractive girls I know that have been on private jets and Lamborghinis and Ferraris in Tulum and, you know, Dubai, etc., getting these crazy extravagant experiences. They want to put it up on their Instagram because girls love to flex against each other and like, look at my lifestyle, bitch. Look at this, blah, blah, blah. So girls will sit there and sell their soul for it. I can't tell you how many girls, I mean, hell, everyone knows this. We had a girl on the show, right, yesterday, literally that said, I used to be a nurse. I was a higher earner making 100K plus per year. But she said, fuck it. I prefer to go on OnlyFans, make more money so I can live a certain lifestyle. Like living a certain lifestyle and acquiring experiences and material things means a lot to women. Like it really means a lot. That's why if you look at girls on Instagram, whatever, it's all just a big flex on other girls. Look at where I'm at. Look at this selfie. Look at me in this Ferrari. Look at this extravagant lifestyle that I live. But what girls don't realize, another big thing that modern day women don't realize, is anytime you take a picture in a Ferrari, on a private jet, in foreign locations, whatever, like dudes think, slut, 304, but girls think that shit is cool, but they do it to flex on other women.
It's so weird. It's so strange to me. So what's your ideal woman?
Silent. No, I'm just kidding.
Give us a little bit more than that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm very simple when it comes to girls. Like if she's respectful, not a hoe, doesn't embarrass me, quiet, if I need her to do things for me, respects me, etc., that's gonna be good, man. Accentuates my life if I need something done or whatever. Hey, like girls typically that I've had stick by my side most of the time, it's like, this is going to sound evil when I say this, but you need a girl to kind of do things for you to really fall in love with you. Like women fall in love through giving acts of servitude to a man that they admire and respect, right? A lot of guys like kind of just put a girl, like they get a girl and they don't like have her do nothing and she don't respect him because he's not doing shit, blah, blah, blah. You have to put her to work because a girl's not going to grow to love you until she invests in you. And the thing where guys make a big mistake is they invest everything in the relationship and the girl doesn't do shit, right? But the girl, you got to get her to invest in you. I would argue you need to get the girl to invest in you more than you invest in her. That's how she gets really connected. And women need that bond. They need that emotional connection, and them doing acts of servitude helps with that.
This episode is sponsored by Rumble Premium. The sponsorship's from Rumble, one that is incredibly important to the survival of all of the companies. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built the platform for small creators, and they didn't censor or have biases. They were fair, treated all creators equally, and no one thought that these platforms would censor political conversations or censor opinions on the bear bug, but they did. Facebook admitted they fell into the pressure from the Biden and Harris administration, but Rumble did not. They held the line. And they were attacked from daily giving us the voice to talk to you. They are attacked from corporate media. They are attacked by the governments like France. They are attacked from brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove free speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble will not survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Watching our show on Rumble is the most that they ask from you. But if you really believe in this fight and you have the means, One major way you can help Rumble survive is joining Rumble Premium. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human rights to free speech. Rumble is offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium and use the code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now is the time to join Rumble Premium. And if you don't have the means, we're just happy to watch us on Rumble. So one more time, rumble.com/premium, use the code STUDIO, and thank you, Rumble Premium, for sponsoring this episode.